Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my conversations with BlueGod. We're on episode number 47. It's my first time in this really adorable beach called Playa Chiquita. It is two beaches south of where I am staying in Puerto Viejo. So then comes Cocles Beach, which is really big and lifeguards and actually very beautiful because it has some nice spots. And then you continue a little bit. You have to go on this jungle trail for just a few minutes to come here to Playa Chiquita. I love it. It's my first time here. It's pretty quiet. We'll start where we left off. Someone will present to me a business investment opportunity tonight. Should I go for it? Will I get a quick return on my investment? And the answer I got is investments do not work based on looking into the future and predicting what will happen. That is fortune telling, and it is essentially what you're asking me to do here. That is not how the universe works. That is not what I am here for, and not how I function. That would require breaking and overriding the contract of free will for you and everyone who will be involved. The truth is closer to an exchange of give and take. What you put out energetically is what you will receive back. What you believe as the sum of all levels is what you will manifest. Do you believe it strongly enough already? You are getting started with this new alignment of the material earthly plane. But it is good for you to take a listen and notice what happens inside of you. How you feel inside your body and especially in your heart as you take in what is proposed. You will have many such opportunities because you are now focusing on this aspect of your life. So please do not feel rushed or pressured. Notice if you do, this will be a sign to actually wait. So this is the next morning. I put a little bar. I still don't have the dates at this point in my writings, but I put a bar when I start a new day. So the next morning I wrote, I finally managed to write as the first thing I do when I wake up, as you so clearly suggested. I'm so glad that with a little discipline, it did not feel like a very difficult thing to do. I can do this. And so the answer I got was, yes, of course you can. If you could see all that I see and how much creative power you really have stored inside of you, you would never question yourself. The moon seems far from where you are, but in the great scheme of things, it is right beside you. It has more influence on you than you give it credit. It too tries to speak to you, but rarely do you speak with it directly. Have a conversation with the moon, especially in the days leading up to it seeming full and the days right after it is new. Do the same with the sun while it rises and while it sets. At first, you can connect indirectly without even needing to look at them if it feels like too much of an inconvenience to even go outside. But remember that convenience is the killer of all glory, the destroyer of magic, and the slayer of truth. Ooh. I'm going to read that again. Remember that convenience is the killer of all glory, the destroyer of magic, and the slayer of truth. Glory, magic, and truth written with capital letters. Convenience and me rarely go together because, for the most part, anything one does for convenience did not emerge naturally. It was greatly, albeit often sneakily, influenced by ego darkness. It may seem to have crept into your mind as a good idea or as something that would bring you some pleasure, or even as something that seems good for you. But make no mistake, as with nothing is random, neither are the fabrications of conveniences. Except here, they are almost always the doing of the dark force. And I wrote, I already can feel a tangible and concrete difference because of having written to you first thing as I awoke. I feel more energized and, strange to say, but more connected to the material world, the world of doing. I feel more clear about what I need to get done and more motivated to actually do it. I can only intuit for now that this was as a result of having written to you before doing anything else today. Yes, I got it as an answer. Your intuition is correct and very accurate almost always. You have developed it almost to its maximum potential, but intuition can only tap into a certain range of frequency. That is why you will continue to be marveled by what you will perceive and up to as a new range of frequencies reveal to you new worlds and possibilities the more we continue with these conversations. It will excite you as excitement itself is actually part of these frequencies. That is why you rarely really feel excited. And in a great sense, this has also served you greatly. It has helped you develop your intuition and with discernment in general. Excitement is too often sabotaged by ego darkness. Too often, it is one of the biggest allies in its endless ways of trickery and manipulation. You have been so wise to steer away from excitement and not to fall into the traps that too often come with it. But now that your discernment is so accurate and your clarity so transparent, a little excitement will help take you to the places that will further help you. I am really excited about this, and you still do not know how very excited you can also be. So that's the end of episode 47 from beautiful Playa Chiquita that I still need to explore. Look at this. I think what we have behind is a jungle bar, but it might be closed during COVID time. But I found this adorable bench, and you can't see, but where I'm sitting, look, I'm going to show you actually. It has like the perfect place for my butt right here and a backrest. And if you want to come join me, look at this. For a second person, you can sit here with a backrest. We could just hang together right here on Playa Chiquita. Let me know if you want to come. It's actually easier than your mind makes you think right now, because compared to going in India where I usually hang out, this is so easy coming to Costa Rica. I'll see you in episode 48. 48 will be the first time that I actually have somebody else ask a question to BlueGod, and then I receive the transmission from them in writing. So I'll be sharing that with you in the next episode. I am you, you are me. I love you.